Now, when it comes to hip-hop, though, fellas, what do y'all feel about just the state of hip-hop in general across the board? What do you feel like we at with it right now? Coming off them 50 years of hip-hop, how were y'all celebrated in Houston and stuff when y'all did the 50 years?
Donnie Houston had some stuff, man. They had the whole city out. It was big. It was dope. But I think the state of music, one thing I will say, what I'm loving about rap in general, when you look at other genres, like rock and roll or alternative or country or anything, those artists can be like 60, 70, still touring.
Facts.
And nobody say nothing, they love it.
Facts.
But we had a time in hip hop where if a nigga 40 or 50, it's like, why you still rapping?
Yeah.
And I think now that hip hop is 50 years old, you got your artists like Turk and Slim, who these niggas still active. They still jamming. So now I think it's more accepted to grow in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit because why the fuck we talk down on our own like, this nigga still rapping, he's 50 years old. Nah, you want niggas to be 60, 70, still being able to perform the hits and do that. Respect. But I think as the genre grow, now it's the niggas who was babies, y'all was born into hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think it's growing like that, and now I think it's way more accepted, and it's just dope. It's dope to see a nigga like Nas and 50 still dropping music.
Exactly. And that's another reason why I say you got to keep going and keep being you, because I don't want to hear a lot of the youngsters. You know, a lot of the time, I'm not into a lot of the rap they on, but I listen to some hot boys.
They get on your ass now.
I'm just saying, like, I'm an old man, so I don't, I can't keep up with it.
I love the youngsters. And the old
I'm saying I love both too. Some of it I get it. Some of it, I mean, it's just like you get old, you start listening to the slow jam, just your vibe change.
Yeah.
But but at the same time, we not in their way, because we don't even do what they do, and that's good. Yeah. That way they can have their whole world, and then as long as you continue to do your rap, you got your own genre of people you catering to. Nobody stepping on each other's toes. Everybody can, get money. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's what's good about it. The different age groups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still making the music I've been making.
Facts.
I'm not trying to sound like the new hot records that's on the radio.
We don't do that, bro. But I look at it like sports, right? Like, I was a running back when I was in the NFL, and then I started analyzing the game and talking about running backs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got podcasting now, which to me is the new radio station. You feel me? Like, we got to continue to narrate this shit, bro, because if we don't, they gonna get away from us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that what made me join podcast, and I appreciate Beehive, man, for giving me, you know what I'm saying, this platform. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever thought about, going that route? And I think you'll be great. But I think you need to be more into it because, bro, you get a game. Nigga, like right now, you motivated me. Like, nigga, goddamn, nigga.
Actually, right now, what you saying, y'all inspired me. Y'all showing me how y'all doing it right now.
Your independent grind inspired my independent grind right now.
You gotta do it.
This is how this works, though. This is how black people should be doing. Everything. You inspire me, I inspire you. I see you doing your thing, I can do my thing. That's it. That's all it takes. Now that I'm seeing how y'all doing y'all thing, I might go home and do some shit like this.
You got to do that shit in Houston. Because, nigga, you come on, man. You one of those ones.
Right.
So they all going to come to you.
I really kind of do it. I do it through the Thugger News, but I don't do it promoting wise. So a lot of y'all just see the clickbait of it. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got to control your narrative.
That's the thing. I be trying to talk directly to, and I know I'm so different and say some fucked up shit sometimes, so I be like trying to talk to the few. And after I do my shit, I take it down actually. I don't even be looking for the
time. It be too late. It be too late. They be catching his ass.
This nigga been doing this shit for years, bro. Because he don't got no boss, you feel me? And he tell him to get lost. You feel me? Like, you can't tell me who to bring on here.
Here you go again. That's another thing. Like, a lot of us living within, we be grown men following another man's rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You being your own entrepreneur, you can do what you want to do. Me and B High can get high. Do what we want to do. Say what we want to say. Oh, you can't say that because you work for us. Now, we supposed to be able to say what we want to say, live how we want to live, do what we want to do, get paid off the culture. You don't got to be in no cubicle. We talk about stuff we love right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of opportunity for everybody out there like this that a lot of people don't take advantage of. And like you say, other people take advantage of it and be up. Like, Vlad or something, I be always hating on him because he's a coach.
Hey, I done said, hey, don't cut it out, nigga. Don't cut it out. This is telling the truth now. Hey, man, B, you better not cut it out. Film this shit, one of y'all niggas.
that's number one though. What is that name?
He
you know what I'm saying? Nah, we need to own our shit, man.
We don't have nothing to do with this. I'm just second what Slim saying. Cause guess what? We both got Thug on our name. Young and Thug and Slim Thug. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Nah, it's all love though, Black. We keeping that though.
I just hate that. I ain't hating on him. I don't even know him actually. I be trolling. We just telling the truth. But I'm just saying, man, that's supposed to be a black. That's supposed to be somebody of the kind.
Tell the truth, not hate.
I gotta ask you this though, Slim. Being an entrepreneur and a boss at the same time, do you feel like that's for everyone? I feel personally like it might be for everyone, but why not?
It's because everybody, if you know you can't be nowhere on time, you can't. Everybody ain't disciplined and responsible like to be their own boss. Some people need to tell somebody to tell them where to be there at what time. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to know who you are. And ain't nothing wrong with working and being a part of something. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the boss. If you know that's your, if somebody telling you how to do something and you can get it done, that's your thing to do it. You know, you just got to identify your gift and hit it. If being a boss ain't that, entrepreneur, don't feel bad about it. You can still work for an entrepreneur and get the same perks.
Yeah, everybody ain't Henry Ford.
Everybody got to learn sometimes too. A lot with that.
Come on.
And like I try to tell the homies, sometimes, bro, it's cool to take a portion of a real big pie than just to say I got all of this little small ass pie. Just because you want to say you the boss or you the owner. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you just got to do what works. You know what I'm saying? Right. Sometimes it's cool to team up. It's like in my instance, I consider myself self-made. I consider myself a boss.
That's right.
But I come around Slim. This somebody I look at that he doing it at a level that I want to get to.
Facts.
So I'm cool with playing that role of, you know what I'm saying, following the lead, trying to see what go down, you know, because it's all for a greater cause, you know what I'm saying?
It's always gonna be, he gonna be following somebody, I'm gonna be following somebody gonna be following them. Like, it's gonna be like that. You're gonna always be looking up to somebody, seeing somebody doing it on another level, better. It's always gonna be somebody to learn from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you could just look at it like, instead of looking at people, especially who look like you, as competition, and look at them as somebody as inspiration, change that hate to inspiration, like and envy into inspiration, and saying that and letting the people know who inspire you, that's when a conversation can be had. He could tell you something that help you get to that level. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you being the enemy and competing and, you know, we going against each other when we could be getting a bag together, you know, working together, getting to next levels.
Come on, we talking about community building in this thing.
That's
Slim,
what we on, man.
Who the hell gave you some of the game along the way that you appreciated, man?
Man, I got one sitting outside, my boy OG Shot right there. You know,
Shot, what up, though?
On the calls, everything, you know, like I say, it's always somebody who did it before you, a little older than you, more knowledge than you know what I'm saying? And in any area of life, you know, whether it's what you do for business, whether it's just how to be a man, whatever it is, you know, it's I got a lot of OGs that, you know, gave me, I'm the youngest of 7, so I grew up around them, but you know, dudes older than me who I ended up growing up fast around.
Exactly.
And learning, you know, without touching fire, you know, how to move, what to do, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.